What's going on, guys? Steve Blake here, and I've decided to give some commentary in a non-satirical way about sneaker YouTube and sneaker YouTube beef. So this video is titled in a way that hopefully made you click into it. That's the first thing I'd like to talk about is clickbait with sneaker YouTube. Clickbait in general is just a tactic to get more people to watch your videos. Why do you want people to watch your videos? Well, if you're a content producer that's doing that as a career, it means more ad revenue for you. What doesn't make sense to me, people complain about it, but will come back and watch. So either don't complain about it, or complain about it and don't watch. So I'll see videos that are titled stuff that have absolutely nothing to do with what happens in the video. People are upset, but they come back and watch. It really bothers you that much, you're dropping an angry comment, don't watch again. But to me, there's no issue with it. Everyone wants people to watch their videos. If it's enticing enough to get you to click in and you watch it and you enjoy the personality, that's great. No hard feeling. But it gets to the issue of monetization. And you'll see a lot of people talk about my videos not showing up in subs feeds, stuff I've experienced myself. And what sucks is as a content creator, you're tremendously underpaid for a cost per impression basis. You have to make longer videos to have more ad rolls through it. That's something I didn't realize till very recently, wondering why I'm seeing such long videos. Personally, I think like you should just make a video to the point of what you're trying to say. But when you're more entertaining, and I'm not entertaining at all, I've always been very to the point, almost cold, not really giving a lot of emotion. But when you can do a longer video, you make more money. And when less people see your videos, your ad revenue goes down. And again, this is your job, so it's frustrating. What the fuck? I need to drive viewer engagement and content to it. The YouTube beef that I've seen recently are around those things, either deceptive views or people doing stuff for a reaction. So Qias made his BMW car, which I thought was actually cool, and that's not me sucking up to anyone. I actually think it's a cool concept, but people feel a type of way about it, I guess. But here's where it gets confusing. If you feel a type of way about it, in a sense, because again, we're looking for monetization, we're looking for people to watch, we're looking for the battle of relevancy. How can I stay relevant? How can I keep my view count up? And often it resorts to clickbait, something controversial, or calling out other people. And again, when you have a job, which is to get people to it, I understand the temptations, and I see comments. And this video is not about me, because I don't care about how many subs I have, and everyone will talk about, oh, well, I have a real job, I have this, it doesn't bother me. It really doesn't bother. I make videos because it's enjoyable, and I love the people that I've met through it. Honestly, seriously. What hurts is for people that I know to be subjected to either what really boils down to cyberbullying, or this microscope that they're under when they're great, likable, amazing people, but you have so many factors at play. It goes all the way up to the top. I have friends that have worked with Kanye West. The insecurities among people and that battle to stay relevant goes all the way up to the top. And what I just hope is when I see these reaction videos to other people, commenting on other people, saying they hate something about this person, or using homophobic slurs to refer to other people, it's entertaining, sure. And again, I'm a grown man. Like, my audience is different. Like, I'm not really trying to make my content so that if you're a young teenager watching this, it's funny and it's a meme. I really don't care. The temptation's there to do it, and it translates into making money, which again, if it's your job, you have to do. But what I hope is we can try to challenge ourselves as content creators and challenge our viewers to just raise the bar entirely and get back into making content for the reasons that we wanted to. And yes, CPM, you guys are tragically underpaid. I know it firsthand. But, you know, you guys can get bigger channels, they can get $5, $10, $15, $20,000 for a video plug in a sponsored video. So the money's out there for you guys to participate in. So I guess this is where we're at, right? Is people are making content that they want to be making, but they're also battling making content that they want to be seen. And it's that paradox where you're trying to be true to yourself, but that may not necessarily translate into the things that keep you doing it. It's a passion project. Most of this started out as a passion project. So it kills me to see sneaker YouTube beef about the dumbest shit of all time. Commentary on someone's car, commentary on this, when a lot of these people, they're reliant on each other for relevancy. So when I see people hating on each other, you just have to kind of, and people are gonna say it's all about DMD, which is a video that I watched, but not the only video I've seen. I've been thinking about this commentary all the way back a year ago when I made a video called Being a Sneakerhead's Not Cool. And it was all about saying, hey, it doesn't matter about sneakers and clothing. What I started a channel for is not relevant. What's taken over this culture now is vlogging and making interesting, compelling videos, entertaining. I can't do that. That's not my place. I'm not gonna change for it. I don't have to, it's okay. But if we're gonna turn it into some cream star shit, like, come on. It's sneakers and clothing. It doesn't have to be controversial, and it also doesn't have to be something that needs your commentary or 2 cents. So titling videos, calling people out, exposing people, it's entertaining, but at the end of the day, you eventually have to get back to yourself and your own content. And if you look at the people that I think have been most successful, Sneaker in the Bay, for instance, just did another custom video. I started watching his videos for custom videos. You know, Qias kept doing videos that are satirical. I found his channel through a satire of myself and other people that I watch on YouTube. You can have a stint of this every once in a while, but to kind of see things progressing in a way where it's like, just infighting and whatever it is, I just would love to go back to a time where you were making content and people are making content that brought their viewers there. And while it's tempting to stoop down to a certain level or you're not seeing the views come in, just trust the process. Trust what got you there. And what I just want to hope and the encouragement that I have, because honestly, I really don't have hard feelings to anyone in sneaker YouTube. Everyone that I've ever met in person, I've gotten along with tremendously well. Even like a DJ Dells back in the day where there was all kind of beef, went to the Sock and anything, cool as hell. It was fun. Like I said in the beginning of this rant, because this is now a rant, it's an ecosystem that relies on supporting one another and building it up. If you look at the sneaker YouTube thing that happened at SneakerCon, that was the biggest creation that led to these people having gigantic following. And it happened and it was great. It was a great thing for their event. It was a great thing for taking sneakers and sneaker YouTubers to the next level where previously only people with gaming channels or vloggers could get there. So if you look at that as an example of growth, why are you spending time fighting each other when oftentimes, and I say we because I'm not fighting anyone, but other people fighting with other people when you guys could all be helping making each other more relevant. And what I will say is in any space where you're making money, it revolves around other people being successful and more case studies of people being successful. So the brands keep coming back to you guys and spending money. So it's in everyone's best interest to work together and grow and almost unionize to say, yo, we deserve better. We don't need to be infighting or being more sensational. We can make good content videos and band together and rally together and make more money anyway, and not have to give into those temptations. And I'm not saying it's just about money, and I'll see people that probably will tag me in video responses to this, or maybe I'll get none because my videos don't even get a lot of views. If it's not about the money and it's about you being true to your content and you're not cream star or whatever it is, you have no point in business just focusing on other people and what they're doing. Let them fail in your eyes. If you think they're being failures, if you think they're being whack, let them be whack and fail by themselves. I've always chose to stay out of it, and I feel as though maybe people can watch this video and encourage each other just to be better and be more responsible and not kind of breed something where we have younger viewers or people that are impressionable and say, you know, this kind of drama, this kind of memeing, this kind of whatever is acceptable and this is what we're asking for. Because until the viewers also kind of step up and acknowledge that they want to change and those view counts stay up high with what they are, I just don't really see it changing. And again, I understand it's turned more into a business than it has a passion for some people. And I will never, ever criticize someone that's making a living off something or try to tell someone that's making a living that the way they're doing it is wrong. All I'm saying is I think everyone's life would be better. We can all, rising tide raises all ships, which is true both scientifically and in this analogy. So I really hope people listen to this. Maybe you didn't make it all the way. This is the longest video I've ever done, I think. But yeah, just I had a comment on it, and I hope you guys can take it to heart. T Blake signing out. Peace, guys.